So welcome back to motorhoming in the slow lane. As you can see, Sophia is not behind me. We are at Gatwick Airport. So if you caught our latest vlog, we are now not taking Sophia to Spain tomorrow. We are traveling to Bali. So we're gonna take off at 9:45 this evening and arrive in Dubai at 7:30 tomorrow morning. We're then getting a 9 o'clock flight in the morning and flying to Denpasar, and we arrive there at 22:10 in the evening. So we thought we'd take you with us.
So Sarah and I have made it. We are on the island of Bali. We've spent our first night on the island after a very, very long flight. So nothing wrong with the flight. I think we spent all of 2 hours on the ground in Dubai, and then had another 8-hour hop over to Bali. So just a cheap hotel last night near the airport so we could get settled, and a driver has brought us to Sanur beach, where we will shortly be catching a fast boat across to our first proper place where we're going to stay, and that's on the island of Nusa Penida. So we're getting our first experience of Bali, Indonesia, here on Sanur beach.
So sorry about the helmet hair. We've just been on a motorbike for about the last 20 minutes. So as you can see, this is our beautiful view that we've got here. So then this here is our veranda. So it opens up straight into the bedroom. And then Lee will take you through to the bathroom. So this is where we're going to stay for the next 3 nights. We rented a scooter at the ferry port, which was absolutely chaotic when we got off.
So it's our first proper full day in Bali now, and we've just come back from a bill. We didn't take the camera with us, but we got whisked off to a warung, which I think means local family restaurant, and got taken there and returned, and had a brilliant chicken curry for me. You had the...
I had the nasi goreng,
and I had some calamari to start, and it was absolutely fantastic.
I think I've had the biggest beers I've ever had, so I'm going to pop a picture of the beers in for you now, because it was the biggest beer I think I ever had. But we had to come back on the back of a motorbike.
Yes, so we're getting the full scooter experience while we're here, so that was a different one for me. But having a fantastic time so far in Bali. It is an absolutely stunning place, and the people are just absolutely magical. So it's been a great first day.
So we're gonna have a sleep now. I think jet lag has finally kicked in. It's only about 9 o'clock here, local time. So back in the UK, what time is that?
2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I think it's the fact we didn't sleep properly for 2 days more than the time of day. So yeah, I need some sleep.
So we're gonna say good night and catch up with you tomorrow.
How's your breakfast?
It's very delicious. We've got some fresh fruit to start. Look at that for a view over there. Chicken satay for breakfast and a nasi goreng. Very delicious. So we've just finished breakfast and just popped down to the pool. So this is our pool area at our hotel. And our room is just one of these little rooms just over here.
Doing next?
So next we're going to get back on the scooters. We're going to take our life in Lee's hands and we're going to take a trip around the whole of Nusa Penida and see what we see. So we'll take you with us. Apparently this is the road to Manta Point. It's very, very interesting. Are the monkeys gonna move out of our way? So I got off because I don't know if you can see it. We're kind of off-roading, if I'm honest. And when you've got two big fatties and a little tiny bike, it doesn't quite work. I don't know if a minute ago the camera showed, but we saw two little monkeys that were just sat in the middle of the road, so I'm really hoping that that came out. So we made it to Manta Point. It's very windy up here, so I'm not sure you'll be able to hear us.
It was a bit of an adventure ride down on the moped, but we got here eventually. Sarah's shown you a bit of footage of the, well, it's supposed to be a road. I wouldn't call it a road, but it was good fun anyway. Probably one of the most beautiful places I think I've ever stood. Haven't seen any manta yet, but we're keeping our eyes peeled. But just look at the scenery. It is absolutely amazing.
And unfortunately, we've carried the drone with us, and
I left my phone back at the hotel just to be on the safe side so I didn't lose it. Of course, not thinking that I need the phone for the drone. So no drone footage from up here, but it's far too windy, obviously. So yeah, but this is Manta Point. So we're still at Manta Point, but we've just come down the path a little bit and found this little temple. This is one of the reasons that Sarah and I really wanted to come to Bali and Indonesia, is just to see these temples and a bit of the heritage here. So this was a hot and sweaty walk down, but definitely well worth it. So Sarah and I have made it to Broken Beach. We've ridden for just over an hour on the scooter, mostly down to my driving Miss Daisy impression, and round lots of corners and kamikaze cars. But we've made it to Broken Beach. So Sarah and I are here on our own with just 100 or 200 of our closest friends.
so we've had our first casualty, and everybody that knows me would expect it to be me.
No, not today. I took a tumble on the rocks. I think my sandals got caught and gave everybody at Broken Beach a display of aerial acrobatics.
I'm not gonna lie, it was really funny.
Thanks for that. But here we are at the next part of Broken Beach, so enjoy the scenery.
I'll show you Lee's little legs, bless him, look. He's cut all his knees, his hands. Mum, it wasn't me.
Here we are, Clinking Beach. Everyone's following us though. It's absolutely stunning here, but there are a lot of people.
So we're just having lunch, and I've made a new friend. His name is Darkness.
sat there all the way through our meal, and it's got to be the best looking dog here, I think.
Did you feed him?
Nope, not fed him. I've taken all my energy not to feed him, but I haven't fed him yet.
So we've just stopped by the side of the road because you can see the volcano. I'm hoping you can see it. So, good morning. It's about 7 AM on Monday morning and we are leaving the beautiful island of Nusa Penida. Lee's going to take us about 40 minutes on the back of the bike to drop that off, aren't you?
Yeah, back to the harbour, where we'll be picking up one of the trips I've been looking forward to the most, and that's a snorkeling trip around places like Manta Bay. So hopefully we're going to be swimming with some giant manta. So let's get going and see what we can see today. Sarah and I are back in Sanur now. We've caught the fast boat from Nusa Penida. This morning we had a great morning. We've been out snorkeling and we've seen a lot of fish and also got to see a manta ray. So fantastic morning. We will end this vlog here and we will show you what Ubud is like in the next video. So thank you for watching. Give us a big thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Something very different for us, and we will see you on the road shortly.